Swift.
And I'm Margie Swift.
We are sisters, and we're here at Swift Gardens. We started this probably 6 years ago. Our vision was to come back to Belize after being away for many years. And the desire came from the fact that we remember what our parents did. They were one of those folks in the village back in the 50s, 60s, where people would always come. This was like the hub to get to the city. So they would stay overnight. So we thought about, oh, why don't we come back and do something and give back to the community, because God has blessed us so immensely. And the desire was birthed, and then talking to my sister and my other sister who is not here, Gloria, and all of a sudden they said, yeah, let's go back and do something.
And then my brother joined in, John, and he said, yes, I'll be tired too, and I'll go back to Belize.
So we came back and started meeting people, and we realized that we didn't know anyone, literally. And with that said, we said, okay, what can we do? And we saw a need. One of the biggest needs was during COVID. People, really were, I can't say starving, they were not starving, but in need of food. And so that we started our JADE Foundation.
It's a non-profit.
501c3 non-profit organization in the state. It's done for my mom and dad, John and Adele Swift Development and Enrichment Center. And we came back and we started shipping food. So for 2.5 years.
No, the plan was education.
Oh, education.
We started out with education because when we came back, we found out that the kids, people were coming and asking, can you help us? Because tuition, they have to pay tuition even from kindergarten. So we said, okay. So that's how we started. It was supposed to be financial assistance.
Okay.
And then COVID hit. Once COVID hit, people start asking for food. And then, because the school were closed and the kids were not able to go to school, we decided, okay, we'll start food. We asked our friends in the States, and people were donating, and then we started giving food. People just showed up. I mean,
amazing.
We didn't have to put out any kind of invitation or anything. People just start showing up. Can you help us with food? Can you help us with food? So we ran the food pantry from 2020 August until December 2022. That was the end of COVID, and as you know, people start going back to work, and our friends and family and everybody else decided, you know what, people are not in need of food anymore, which is not really correct, because people are still in need of food, but the donation for food quit coming in. So we went back to our original plan, which was financial assistance for the students. So that's what we're continuing to do.
Yeah, we found that with the food ministry it was amazing, because we've never met so many folks that we were able to help in the different districts, and at any given month we were helping between 40 and 60 families with a food bag. And so it was definitely a blessing for us and for folks, and they miss it. Many of the folks are still asking, when will we start again? And only God knows that. But with the education, we're helping about 20 high school kids and 6 elementary school kids right now. And we do have a website. It's Landing essentials.org. Landing, Landing, essentials, essentials.org. That's an organization for mom and dad. And my mom is still going. By the grace of God, she'll be 98 years old this year. And so she always checking and want to know, what are we doing? How are we helping folks? But with the food ministry and education, we start meeting ladies, and we said, oh, you know what? That's something we have a passion for. And in the States, we were involved with church ministry. So we started a women's ministry here, which is meeting weekly with ladies from the various river valley, from Boom to Rancho and Flowers Bank, and in between. So we average any given week, we have like 20 ladies that meet with us, and we study the Word of God. And so with that, it leads to other activities, and one of them will be this Saturday, May 6th, we're having a tea party with the ladies. So we're looking forward to that, and also the fact that it's Mother's Day coming up, so we should have a delightful time celebrating how God has blessed us and encouraged us. And we have great fellowship and great food.
And we have 80 women who have signed up, and that includes women, daughters, granddaughters, nieces, and all that. We have 80 females sign up. and we are looking at the men and the boys to serve since it's Mother's Day coming. So they will be serving us at our tea party.
Oh, okay. Well, that ought to be fun, huh?
Yes, and the youths, we are always reaching out, so we do have activities every other month. Even through COVID and schools out, we were meeting with the kids. We look for folks in our community, Belize wide, where they could come in and help. So we get educators, medical people, people in government offices. We're asking them to come and help, encourage, challenge, support the kids, give them a vision and something that they could strive towards. And so it's been a delightful time. When we do that, we invite the parents to come in sometimes for a session or two. And so they come and they are also being encouraged and challenged in their daily lives. But we are definitely in need of folks to help tutor these kids, especially in maths and the science here in Belize. We find that that's a big need with the young kids in high school. And we don't know if anybody's out there, but if somebody wants to come to Belize, to our farm-friendly environment, Swift Gardens, they can certainly reach out to us at swiftgardens.com, and we would love to talk to them because there's needs and there's assistance that could be given to these young people so that we change their lives. And that's our vision, you know, changing lives for the future so they could become a better person, and they could then give back to their family and society at large. So that's part of what we do here.
You guys, all I have to say, you ladies are doing some amazing things, and this is an amazing place. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I would love to. I would love to. And thank you guys for just making us feel like home, because that's the thing. I don't want to leave because I feel like I'm leaving family. But it's a great place. It's a great place.
Well, just come back and see us soon.
I will. I will. I guarantee that. Okay.
Connecting with you guys. I'm sitting right here to Bravo for something. Bravo. I guess.
They love the lady. That's your protector.
But we want them to like, they will just listen. Sit, everybody, sit. Yes.
Yeah, give them the look.
Yes.